We're going to talk about infinite acquisition today and how you acquire more leads for your business. So there's a lot of companies out there that don't have a lead acquisition strategy in place. And if you don't have a lead strategy in place, frankly, you don't have a business, because you need leads into your system, into your business to be able to grow. So it's something that you should be focusing on. Now, there's a lot of ways of going about it, how you acquire the leads, the message you put in front of those leads, and things of that nature, and the way that you acquire them through paid ads, through SEO, all that. What we like to focus on mainly is paid ad strategies and funnel optimization, because that's going to allow you to control the cost and the flow, and frankly, open up the acquisition in multiple different paid channels so you never lack for leads in your business. So with that, you need to understand we are all in the acquisition business. Whether you have an education product, an info product, an internet marketing product, business, supplement, whatever it is, we are all in the acquisition business. And through today's video, you're going to learn the infinite acquisition model, so you have the ability to execute that inside of your business. So the challenge is many people try to profit from the acquisition right out of the gate in the product business. But there's two types of people that I have found over the years when we've worked with many different entrepreneurs and companies when they're trying to acquire clients, customers, and leads. There's the person who wants to profit on day one from their lead acquisition, which is an okay thing if that's the way that you want to do it. But I can tell you from experience and working with these other companies, as well as in our own process, how we do things, that you're limiting the amount of customers and leads that you can get into your business. Because most people that are trying to profit on day one from their paid ads and their funnels and their lead acquisition strategy are selling themselves short, and most of the time they don't have a back end into their business, meaning they aren't trying to turn that customer into a raving fan. They aren't trying to have that customer buy other products, services, and offers from them down the road or become a repeat buyer, because they're so focused on day one revenue. And if that doesn't happen, they assume they're never going to work with that customer again, or they're going to buy again. So number one lesson in that: don't sell shitty stuff, and you're going to get repeat customers. Take care of your customers and you'll be able to do that. So with that, that's one person. What I've seen over the years with that person is that they're going to go spend $2,000 or $5,000 on ads. It's not going to work. They're going to get frustrated, and then they're going to move on, right? They're like, oh, this doesn't work, but it does work. So then there's the second person. So the second type of person is somebody who is willing to pay to acquire a customer. So let me step back. That first person, they're not willing to pay for a customer. What they're saying is, hey, look, if I don't profit on this customer, if I don't make money on day one, or I have to break even on my paid ads, therefore they're saying that their customer isn't worth anything to them, the way that I look at it. Because if you're going to spend $100, need to make $100, you want all free customers. And it's okay, but it's going to limit the ability of growth that you can have, as opposed to the second person, people that we've worked with, people that are focused on what is it costing me to acquire a customer, and what am I willing to pay. So you know what, if someone, use it in simple math, if somebody average order value, they sell a product for $100, and they're saying, I'm only willing to pay $100 to acquire customers, so all my customers are free. Well, then they don't cost anything. But then the person who sells that same product knows that that customer is going to repeat buy and come back and buy other products and services they have. They're willing to pay $150 to acquire that customer, even though they're making $100 on day one. So this person now can spend more money than person two, can spend more money than person one. So what does that mean? They're going to win. The person who's willing to spend the most to acquire a customer is able to buy more customers that the competitor can't, because they understand their numbers and they're willing to do that. Now, in Marketing Rebels, where we sell traffic and people buy traffic from us, we've got we see both of these people. Person one comes to us and they're going to spend $2,000 a month, and they're going to get frustrated, and they're a challenge to work with sometimes because their expectations are out of whack, and we try and reset those expectations. And that person also falls into the bucket of not really understanding what their numbers are for their business, which are super important. We've created other videos that you can go watch on the channel about that. But then we have our clients that spend $30,000 to $50,000 a month with us sometimes because they know their numbers, right? You can spend more money. We obviously like to work with the clients that repeat buy, that know their numbers, understand their metrics and everything else inside their business, because we know that they can buy more traffic because they're doing it intelligently with the data. And they also, those same people we have found have had better products and services and repeat customers on the back end, which makes us confident, happy to be able to get that traffic for them because we know that they're taking care of those people. Super important, right? Lesson of this video is the person who can pay the most to acquire a customer is going to win in the marketing industry. So no matter what business you're in the product of acquiring customers, and you need to know what those customers cost you to acquire so you can build your business around that and scale it and grow it. So as soon as you understand those numbers, that is exactly when infinite acquisition kicks in for you, because you know what you can spend to acquire customers, and now you just go out and get as many as you possibly can for your business, because you're looking at the data, not the drama, and you're growing your business that way. Hey, look, if you gain value from this video, do me a favor, like, comment, share. Let me know what you think about acquiring customers and how you spend your money on traffic. And if you know your numbers, let us know. Put something in the comments about it. So with that said, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.